Hi, my name is Joe Herrera. I oversee our property management team here in our Memphis office. I wanted to meet with you and just discuss on how to go about choosing the right property manager for your assets. So a couple things that we'll be talking about today is reputation. Everything is about the reputation, bottom line. Communication, we're going to talk about what that looks like for you as an owner. Having an ownership mentality, not a clerk's mentality. Integrity and transparency, knowing your score, and as well as an investor alignments. So let's dive in. Number one we'll talk about is reputation. Your reputation matters, period. When you're hiring a good property manager, you really want to look at what they look like on Google. This could be BBB complaints and how they resolve those things. Other investor forums. What are the investor communities saying about that property manager? Don't just go off of what the property manager is saying. Listen to what other investors like yourself think about them. The next one is communication. Communication is everything. Are they keeping you in the loop? Are they helping you understand what is going on with your asset? Are you having to worry and chase after answers? Are they responsive? These are things you really want to understand. At the end of the day, there's a lot of decision making that is going on when it comes to your houses, and your job is to ultimately trust your assets in the right hands. How are they handling any kind of issues that are going to bubble up? HVAC issues, when the AC goes down, evictions, the list can go on and on. Are they keeping you in the loop? Next topic is going to be having an ownership mentality, not a clerk's mentality. There's a big difference between the two. Are they going to treat your home like a number, or are they going to try to treat it like if this is their own home? Will they fight to preserve the value of your asset and look out for your bottom line, or are they just checking off boxes? Do they treat you like a partner throughout this process, or are you just a number? The next one's going to be integrity and transparency. Bottom line, can you trust them? That's what you need to ask yourself every time. Property managers are going to be making hundreds and hundreds of decisions. And look, at the end of the day, no one is perfect. Mistakes are bound to happen. Are they willing to admit when they make a mistake and go out and try to fix it? Are they being clear with you on what the fee structures are going to look up, or is it going to be in the fine print? The next one we're going to talk about is, do they know their score? At the end of the day, this is an investment property and we want you to have a very successful portfolio. We have to look at, are they tracking their performance day by day, or are they just winging it? Ask them the challenging questions. What's the average day on market? What's your rental collection rate look like? Renewal rates. Ask them if they have this information, they should also have the data to back it up as well and be able to show you that. If they cannot back you up with these metrics, they're not managing your asset, they're babysitting. The final topic we'll talk about is investor alignment. Look, there's no one size that's going to fit all to cover all of the bases that's going to keep all investors happy. But the goal is try and meet our investors where they're at. Can the investor tailor their services to meet your needs? Are they actually going to work on a real strategy to help your asset perform? Well, I hope this information is helpful for you. So when you're out looking for your next deal, just make sure you're checking out, can you trust them, bottom line? What's their reputation look like? Can you trust them? Do they have their metrics? Can they back themselves up? Can they meet you where you're at? These are some of the things that we encourage you to explore. You want to make sure you're doing your homework, doing your research, and finding one property manager that's going to be a good fit for you. And if you have any questions and you want to schedule a follow-up with us, please go to our website at reionation.com to be more than happy to help.